Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
Hey guys, it's Dr. Chris back here at Venture Chiropractic with our March Madness Fitness Face-Off quarterfinals today. Glad you're back to join us. Let's get right back into the action. Today we are going to go into our first round today with Calisthenics versus Tai Chi. Really important on this one to, I think, break this down a little bit more and let you guys know a little bit more about each one, because any of these could be great exercise forms for any individual, but we want to find out what's the best for the most people. So we're going to talk about them for a few seconds. Calisthenics, we're talking about body weight exercises, push-ups, squats, pull-ups, other activities that we can do with straps, bands, or small weights. There's so many different variations of all of these exercises that you can do, literally tens of thousands of them. When we get down to Tai Chi, we're talking about one of the lower impact martial arts that's out there. There's a lot of research, especially coming out of Asia, about the health benefits, everything from decreasing stress levels to improving blood pressure, increasing proprioceptive or good balance in older populations, but there is also some functional martial arts ingrained in there. So I really think that you can get a lot of increase in your movement, your overall ability to do activities at any age. You can increase flexibility and balance, so it's really a fantastic way to exercise. That being said, who's our winner in this round? Okay, we're gonna give this one pretty handily to Calisthenics still. It just encompasses so much more activity than what Tai Chi does. You're typically incorporating resistance or a scaled resistance program. You can assist yourself with bands, or you can resist your movements with bands when you're talking about calisthenics. Tai Chi it tends to be something that's only done with body weight through full ranges of motion. So while it's fantastic, it's just not as scalable, in my opinion, compared to calisthenics. So calisthenics, move on to the next round. Next up, it's weightlifting versus jumping rope. And this one might seem a little bit lopsided in our challenge here. So let's break these both down. Well, there's obviously great benefits to both. When we break down weightlifting, so variable. Again, I love variability with exercise. I love the ability to scale from any skill level or any strength level all the way up to a very advanced level. I do think that while jump rope has an extreme advantage on this one in the price category, you know, less than $10 to get a good jump rope, while weights tend to be pretty costly, or even a gym membership can be fairly expensive. Still, when it comes to doing something that's good for your health, I think weights or a gym membership is a small price to pay. Jump rope has a large skill curve on it, or learning curve. It is challenging to get into right away. It does take some persistence, but you only need a small amount of space. And when we just break it down to the variability factor, though, jump rope just doesn't cut it. It is a little too unidimensional. We're generally working on cardio. You're not going to build up as much strength doing jump roping exercises. So we're going to give this one to weights because of their variability and ability to increase strength and cardio at the same time, depending on how you're lifting. Next round, we got yoga and Pilates facing off. This one is going to be kind of a nail biter because really there's so many fantastic benefits to both. What it does come down to for most people, I think, on this one is going to be accessibility. When we break down yoga, yoga can be done at many, many, many studios all over the country these days. There's many in our local area and really a lot of good ones. Pilates, a little bit harder to find. There are studios around, but there's definitely not nearly as many as yoga. Pilates also has a little bit of a focus on using some resistance rings or exercise balls, and there's actually a larger Pilates style machine that can be used to get really a fantastic workout, I think, but it has again, a large learning curve. It's very costly. It's not something most individuals are going to be having their own home. It would be something that would have to be at a studio typically. Yoga emphasizes if you got a floor and a little bit of space to move, you can do yoga. So whether you're going to a class or whether you're doing this in the comfort of your own home with a DVD or a video, or just two movements that you already understand and know well, I think this one is gonna have to go to yoga fairly handily. Last matchup for the day, we got swimming versus HIIT training, high interval high intensity interval training, excuse me. Here's the thing. Swimming, fantastic overall cardio, really has great strength building capacity. I mean, for the fact that we use the term a swimmer's physique to be a good thing, I think we know this can get you into great shape. When we look at HIIT training, it really isn't a single form of exercise. It's a version or a method of exercise that you can apply to nearly any other workout. You could do even HIIT training style swimming workouts. You can do HIIT style cardio. You can do HIIT style weightlifting. You can really apply this method of high, short duration intervals of training with a small amount of rest, repeated in cycles in increments of as little as 4 minutes, all the way up to hours if you can sustain it. But most people are gonna have a fantastic workout in that 20 to 30 minute range doing some sort of high intensity interval training. So for that reason, we are gonna give this one a HIIT training. Moves on to our next round. Again, hope you guys are learning more about what types of exercise you might want to try out. Make sure you comment below if you disagree with some of our matchups. If you feel like the refs are doing a little bit of funny business behind the scenes, just let us know. Remember, give us a like. It really helps us out a lot to reach more people. Share this video with your friends. If you have any input for us, make sure you let us know about it. And remember, we're always here at Adventure Chiropractic to help you move better, feel better, be a better you.